Hey guys, this is Top List Galore. We have seen videos about captive animals hunting down prey, but today is all about seeing captive and wild animals saving other animals from certain death. You know what a beautiful event looks like? Well, that's when you see an animal saving another animal. There is a brotherhood between animals that you may not know exist, especially if they are pets and they become friends while living in your house. They live together for such a long time that they think of each other as a pack and thus protect each other when their need arises. I hope to someday have an animal team like this, and let me know in the comments if your animals are anything like this. If you like this video, please give it a like as it really helps with the algorithm, and also make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications. I have a ton of animal videos coming up. Let's begin. Let's start with a lounging cat just minding his own business, watching his chickens walking around the yard. Out of nowhere, a hawk comes down and makes a mess of this poor little chicken. The cat jumps right into action. The hawk of course flies off as soon as the cat comes in as a protection, since it could get really messed up. The cat even follows the chicken after it walks off just to make sure that it's okay. The cat is really sitting up there like the king of this realm and just jumps at the slightest provocation to protect his kingdom. This poor dog has already been hurt in the past and is wearing a cone over his head, but his terrible luck continues as now he is being attacked by a coyote. Luckily, I think the cone is actually helping the little dog since it will get in the way of the coyote getting the killer bite. But since he is struggling, the hero has a chance to come into the scene. The coyote sees the cat coming in and thinks he has a chance to still get the dog, so he tries to drag it away really quickly, but has to let go when the cat gets closer. The dog didn't even turn to thank his rescuer. Maybe that's why he's always been getting into these crazy situations. Unthankful bastard. Here we have the toughest and loudest dogs in the world, while also being one of the smallest and the weakest. Yep, that's a Chihuahua about to get hunted down by a coyote. The coyote is hiding in the shadows like a predator trying to get a kid with some candy, and the Chihuahua falls for it. Luckily, the German Shepherd was watching the whole scene and was able to jump into action and scare the coyote away. Kind of hard to see the action, all you see is movement in the shadow, but listen to Mufasa, don't go there, man. Now we have a more tame situation where there is no attack, just a scared cat stuck in the water. Poor cat is terrified and lashes out at the dog rescuer out of fear, but the dog is just like, stop that crap, man, I'm just trying to help you, just get on my back. That cat got some good shots on that poor dog, but this hero was not intimidated at all. Then the dog is left alone in the water to escape, which he luckily does. Mother cats can sometimes be very accepting, and we have seen a ton of them raise puppies, but here is one saving a poor little puppy from a ditch. The cat looks so worried for the puppy, and as soon as it starts tumbling down, she knows it's time to get in there and become a mama. That poor puppy tumbled like a rally car down the hill. You will not believe this one. That was a hawk jumping down and landing right on a bunny. And that was a deer running home cause he's late for dinner, but it stopped like a good Samaritan and managed to free the rabbit. But then it kinda turned into a little vigilante justice cause that deer killed the hawk. I have never seen this before. It just pounded the ever-living crap out of that hawk. And then you see that the other deer's like, leave it, man, he's had enough. But he's just going back to finish it.
Well, I'll tell you when I've had enough.
So leopards don't have the highest successful hunting rates, so when they get something, you know that they have tried multiple times and finally landed something. This time their meal gets interrupted after they take something down. It's just about to deliver the final shot as he's choking this deer out, but a baboon comes out of nowhere and chases him away. The deer was really shaken up and you can tell that he was in shock, but he got up okay and just walked it off. And then again with these predators thinking that they can still get a kill even when the hero is about to get there. Freaking greedy, man. These lions were hunting some monkeys when they caught one, but it had a baby with it. They killed the mother, but when they saw the baby monkey, they didn't try to kill it. The lioness seemed to just be playing with it, although we hope that maybe her motherly instincts were kicking in. She kept it away from other lions, so who knows what she was really thinking. Finally, a male baboon jumped in and saved the baby when the lioness was getting amorously chased by the male lion. We'll never know what was happening, but it was a great tender moment. So this one involves humans, the most dangerous animals on the planet. Some men kidnapped a 12-year-old girl in order to force her to become one man's wife by impregnating her forcefully. And when they were about to do unspeakable things to her, 3 lions came out of the bushes and saved her. When the family and police finally found the girl after a week, there were no signs of the man, but just the 3 lions guarding her. As soon as they got there, the lions just walked away after doing their hero duties. This is just an amazing story that comes from such an evil practice, as the kidnapped wives are. This bear is named Volley, and as we have seen in the past, captive animals still have their killer instincts, but this brown bear did the opposite.
The brown bear was actually the lifeguard on duty for the day. Of course, then gorge on a tasty apple for his troubles.
He pulled the crow ever so gently out of the water, saving him. He then went on to continue eating his fruit buffet. And to be honest, the crow should try to get out of there as soon as possible, just to be safe. The bear saved him, but he could just as easily kill him. The way the bear rescues him and just walks away is the cutest thing I have ever seen. Animals are always doing things that completely surprise us, as we only expect them to have a single personality or certain behaviors, but when they do these types of things, it kinda makes you think that they know way more than we think they do. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.